I think we are in there. We're in there like swimwear. Okay, so I'm trying to make sure I get as much as I can. Because we're here. We're here. We're here. Okay, now I gotta close everything. This is horrible, right? Because we're here. We're here. We're here and we're queer. Our child ain't doing it behind the twerkulator. It's time for the twerkulator.
It's time for the twerkulator.
You know, like a hot potato. Okay, we're up here. We're up here. I hate that my face is like that. So I'm just saying. Let's go to the group. Group. Boom, 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 boom. Child, don't drink everything. You like let me just down this a little second.
I'm sweating, doing little sips.
Okay, I'm like, please take little sips, baby. Please take little sips. Yes. Was you able to get the link from YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've already shared it on Facebook.
Yes, I'm so excited. So, I'm up here sipping. I had to sip for the one time. Okay. How far are we getting into this? Oh, 2 minutes. I mean, I'm not gonna have a lot to cut out. I'm not gonna have a lot to cut out for the beginning at all. Okay. Yes, we're gonna do this thing. Voila. Good evening, everybody. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Singly Gay Podcast. Here we are, season finale.
Woo, woo.
Yes, episode 10 of season 2. Can you believe it? It's been some weeks, some long.
You've been moving fast, sweetie.
But how fast I've been moving?
To the point I can't keep up.
Well, that's the whole point. You got to go back and look and rewatch and re-listen.
But we excited for season 2.
Yeah,
the finale.
Yeah, this is everything. Right, this is everything. Yeah, because season 3 coming later. However, y'all know how we do up in this thing. I would love to introduce my special Judies for this evening. Mr.
Siobhan.
Back in this gig again, because I know he's everybody's favorite. He's a fan favorite child. So everybody we want him to come in the building to come and drop some more knowledge.
I might be back for season 3 all the way through. We might.
Remember, y'all heard that. So if y'all don't see this heifer in season 3, get him. Also, our other special Judiee that we have here tonight with us, Mr. He go by Kyra Lafayette, but we call him Mr. Kofi Cuts in the building, Yes, got Bestie in the building up here slaying the hair game in New York City. Yes.
I love that jacket though.
Thank you. I'm trying to hold it all in so to fit right. So.
Oh, me and you, we both trying to hold it in together. It's all right, sweetie.
Y'all hold it in. I'm gonna let it out. It's okay.
You see what the skinny bitches do to us?
That part. Yeah.
Anyway.
So for everybody that's tuning in tonight, if you're just catching up with us, because we just having fun and laughs and stuff. Because it's the season finale, and I love the season finale. I usually do round tables. I'm trying to add them in more. I wasn't able to get a lot of people this time, but I got who I needed to get. You get me? So tonight's topic is about romance. Romance. Yes. I come to understand some people could be lagging in that department.
Oh, some people or yourself? Or yourself?
I know me because I don't like to romance nobody. I'm not romancing nobody. How about that? So, I mean, you tell me, are you romancing?
I do romance. No, but I romance. I like to romance.
You like to role play?
No, bitch. We on YouTube. No, I like to romance. I like to bring flowers. I like to, leave the little flower petals to the bedroom.
They still do that
in a hotel. Yeah.
They still do the rose petals in the. You know what? I don't even know why I'm asking. Like I didn't just have that happen for my birthday, child. Keep going.
You know what? That's how. Perfect example. Romance doesn't know it at all.
I don't know nothing about it.
What about you, Kai?
I'm romance and role play. I mean, I like it all as
Oh,
long as it's it within standards. Okay, with
oh, okay.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
about to say you got a
Word.
safe word.
I got my safe word now. You know, I say pineapples, you don't let go. That's it. You know, I got to punch you in the face one good time. Um, but yeah, I mean, I like the romance. It's the small things that count. You know, the rose petals is cute. I like the plastic ones so we can pick it back up and put it back in and recycle it. I'm just that kind of person, but make sure they're cute. You know, simple little things. You know, romance is nice. I think it's good. I think both tie in a little bit. So.
I mean, because you know, people like the whole, like you said, the rose petals and leading to the floor and whatnot.
Mm.
I don't know if anybody know, you know, rose petals is slippery as fuck.
They can be when you got a lot of oil on your feet.
I seen somebody with slippery Payless dress shoes and almost bust their ass on some motherfucker.
Oh,
Look.
I mean, but it ain't for everybody. Some people use candles. You know what I'm saying? They like to set the ambiance with some candles, turn the lights down low. You know what I'm saying? Have
Okay.
that glass of wine or that bottle of Henny. You know what I'm saying?
For the beer drinkers, they will take the Corona and the Modelo and the Bud Light and the Budweiser.
But
Yes.
who's really drinking? Who's trying to be romantic with a beer? Like wine or liquor is more on that romance
You
level.
cannot take that from the hood, folks. They think that that's romantical to them.
Okay, Rashi.
Yeah, you know, some people they'll crack a Corona up real quick and say that's romantic right there.
Okay, you get somebody to tell something, you ain't romantic enough for me, and they gonna be like, but I just bought a 24 case,
And that's romance.
like some people, that's romance
enough.
to some people. That is enough. A backyard kick flick party and a open street barbecue party. That's enough for some people.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. You got to meet people where they at.
You're right. You do.
Not saying that they can't have greater. If you can make decent look good and affordable, I'm with it.
You're with it. So what would be your definition of romance though? Like what would you look as romantic? Like what could your guy do that'd be like, oh babe, this is so romantic?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Y'all want to know for real?
Mm-hmm.
What's romantic for me?
Mm-hmm.
If you show up at my house with a good full home cooking plate and a glass of either Hennessy or rosé, that is romantic for me. It keeps a smile on my face all day.
Yeah, yes, the finger went up. The finger went up.
Look.
That's the ministry. That's the calling.
Look, that is romance for me. I mean, if you want to take me somewhere, surprise me on the trip, because I've had that happen. I like those things. But if you're talking about a longevity of a smile on my face,
mm-hmm. It's a plate.
It's a plate and some Henny and some rose or some
rosé.
Rosé, yeah.
Rosé really going.
Child, rosé might get
they gonna
you
get
some
dessert. They're gonna get that dessert, huh?
Rosé might get them some, yes.
Mm.
Yeah. Yes. No happy meals over here.
No happy ending. What about you? What's your definition of romance, or what could your guy show as like a romantic thing?
Listen, I'm not gonna say I'm a cheap romantic, but I'm into the meals. If you come to my house with a bowl of banana pudding because I'm Southern, you might get a good time for the night. Okay, listen. Again, it's the small things, but that right there is just.
But it got to be good though. It got to be good though.
It got to be. Listen, if y'all, I don't know. It's a debate. I like the bananas in mine. Some people like the bananas
hello,
in
somebody.
theirs,
Hello, somebody.
I just like, again, like some people like chessman cookies. I just vanilla wafers. I'm just old like that, But just if it's good, okay, you might
now,
get.
Do you do the strawberries on top?
It depends. If it comes regular, like just old fashioned, I mean, you might get a good night out of me. You add some strawberries, you might get a great night out of me. You just cream into it. Listen, we can hit a home run for the romantic,
you gonna get a good night.
So it just it depends. How you want to take the level, the mood,
Look.
How would you like to elevate this situation?
How would you like to let me know? Yeah. I just want to know. I'm just saying certain things will get you somewhere. You will be surprised where it get you. And you ain't even thought about it. You was just like, God, it's just me being generous. Your generosity got you some, dog.
All right. You just leveled up.
That was it. I like that one.
I'm just saying,
Well, you know,
as the girls would say, I don't bottom often, but you do the right things, girl.
You might get
you
it.
might.
now,
Okay.
bitch. That's different for you.
That's real different.
That's real different for you, sweetie.
That's
Because if a
real
girl could do
different.
that and you giving up the cakes,
I think about it.
oh, you was thinking about it. That wasn't official.
I was no, it was like, but it was because it happened in the way it's supposed to happen. It was like, I wasn't gonna beseech you.
Let me go ahead and
go ahead.
Oh,
I'll be right there.
I guess I'm a little bit more bougie because I need like the whole setup of. I need you to know I like R&B music, so I need you to know my right artist, have that playlist right. I need you to be able to have the candle set because I like candles. I need now. I don't like the roll. I'm not for the flowers being on the floor, but if you got flowers in your hand with you a little jock strap on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I don't like flowers, so don't anybody watching. Don't bring me no flowers.
No, you did yours. This is mine.
I know. I'm talking about me.
Okay.
Don't bring me no flowers. Do not. I repeat.
They already know what to bring you. They know to bring you a plate and some Henny.
Because let me tell you, I asked somebody that knew those things and they wanted to add flowers. I was like, you just had to.
But that's a part of their part.
Right.
Their meaning of romance.
I mean, yeah, but I don't want the flowers, baby. Save the flowers, please. Save them. Okay. I mean, but what do you say? What do you say to the people that like myself, right? So like you don't really know how to romance or be romantic. Like, how would you kind of walk somebody through it and give them some tips on it? Come on, Kofi, tell us.
I mean, honestly, if people are not romantic, they don't know how to be romantic. I would slowly walk them into it. Just start with something small. Like, again, you don't like flowers. Okay, cool. Now start with the meal first. If that was the case. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the meal, just like kind of engage in a question and ask what you like, kind of get, a sense of it, and then build up into the romance. Because again, like I said, you may not like flowers, but I may find a substitute in that, kind of thing to amplify the romantic part of it. And again, it's like, I know, like for me, I first started off, I didn't care for the romantic. I was like, flowers, they're gonna go to waste. Like they'll die in a couple of days. But then it's like, it's sweet when it's like out of nowhere, you just like give me some flowers, like, oh dang, now I gotta keep them. But then it's it's cute, so it depends on where you at. Like, if you're not a romantic, somebody can build you into it. But it's all in how they do it. No cheap flowers. Don't do no cheap flowers. Don't. No cheap candles. Please don't get the dollar store candles. Like, make it smell.
No, I need the whole entire aromatherapy. Like, I need you to go to Yankee. Is it Yankee? Yankee candles?
It's Yankee.
Yeah, that place.
I mean, I think it's all in, like you said, it's all in you taking the time to learn a person and what they like, what they appreciate in life, what they value. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of times people go into situations, they don't take the time to learn and like somebody, what a person likes.
True.
And understand what the person is really, what they enjoy in life. You know what I'm saying? Because in romance, it's all about making sure that the person feels that love that you have for them.
Yes.
It's like that action that is being shown and what's in my heart.
This is coming from my little achy heart. Well, it ain't achy with my little heart. So I just want to
I mean, but some girls do it when they, some girls have an achy heart and they got to make up and, those type of situations. It's like, you still have those things, but it's like, that's interesting because now that I sit back and I think about my own personal situations, when I had an achy heart, I was looking for romance, but it was like a different type of romance. Like, he was doing the flowers and the candies and all of that. But for me, it was like, I got an achy heart. The flowers and the candy ain't going to make that up because you messed up. You know what I'm saying? So I need something better in romance that's going to take the next level.
Diamonds.
Are forever.
Diamonds.
Are forever.
A car. Oh, wait, you paid the mortgage? If you paid the mortgage this month. Now,
if you pay a bill, I mean, you get them 30 days that bill was due. You all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you can get what you want for them 30 days. that you paid that
They-
bill.
The day a man walk up to me and be like, "Hey, babe, I paid your bill for like the whole 6 months. You want to get married? Like right now? Right now.
We going to the courthouse.
We going to the like. I don't want to plan
like
nothing.
Angel and Poppy.
You're not gonna play on that romance like that.
All right.
Like,
all right. Go ahead.
We're not gonna do Angel and Poppy.
Go ahead.
Like you can't hate on my girl and her man.
No, I'm not. I was saying because he paid the 6 months, you was already ready to go to the courthouse.
Yes.
Real quick.
And I'll do it again
With no problems. Now, how often in any of y'all's relationships have you experienced romance, or what was like that special thing that person did that you would never forget?
Well, I think I've talked about this on the show before, but for me, it's like my I can't say my first boyfriend. I think it's like my second boyfriend. But like I used to like when we was living together. Like I'll come home. He would have the house clean. He would be doing our laundry. He would be cooking. He would have my bath water already ready. A nice bubble bath too with candles lit, with soft music playing. And he'll just bathe me.
But he bathed you?
He bathed me, girl.
I ain't had that. Nah.
It was fun while it lasted until I fucked up. But another for another day. We talking about romance. We're not talking about how people mess up on their shit. Just know he did what needed to be done. He gave me everything. He gave me everything that I needed. Okay. But yeah, just shit happened.
So that was just like that's one moment. And
that's one moment out of all, not all, but a few boyfriends I had, few far in between. Like he take the cake for that. Like we probably at the timing probably was wrong, but he really showed me how like moving forward, like when I got in different relationships, it showed me how like a man that say they love you and really they're there for you, this is how they should show it. This is how they should show it. Yeah.
What about you?
I can't think of one time that I've ever been romanced in a way that I felt like it was romantic. I can say this: you get a lot of times where people who are trying to just get that one night stand out of you, trying to be romantic, and it's just not romantic at all. So
yes.
I can't think of one. I want it to happen one day where somebody gets it.
We're trying to get that.
We trying to get that one day, that one good one.
In my dreams, Michael B. Jordan romanced me one good time. I wasn't with it, but that was in my dreams. So, outside of that.
Now, please don't have Steve Harvey coming to beat your ass. All right.
Lori Harvey.
She's
a little hood. She look a little crack.
Lori Harvey, but I was thinking Steve was just gonna do it for his daughter.
He probably would though.
Right.
But Michael B. Jordan wouldn't mind. Child, they probably just share you together. It's okay. They could just.
I can't.
I don't know how it would work.
I was sitting there trying to think about it myself.
I was like, maybe y'all.
It's a lie.
I mean, because you and her like one and the same. So, would you do Lori Harvey? Like, she's really hot. I would actually do Lori Harvey.
I would too. If on a good day,
that you ain't got your lace front in.
I keep it in. I keep it in for the moment. I wrap it up.
You get it out.
We'll think about it.
Like just touch on it. Be like, don't pull too hard. The glue ain't dry yet.
Just make the illusion, okay? Just grab a little bit. Just make the illusion that you grab. You're gonna get rid of.
Look like you look like you about to tug. I'm just gonna.
Okay. I'm acting out for you.
But I'll be like, don't you?
I can't.
I'm just saying, like that would be hot.
A little bit.
That'll be a little.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
I don't have a safe word.
I would say it'd be a little Rihanna S&M, but
I don't have a safe
whatever yucks your young.
So I just punch you in your chest.
We like it's good.
No. When it get too much, get off me. Get off me.
But you asked for that. How you just go?
You should know my limits.
So wait a minute. So since we talking about limits, is there limits to like romance or being romantic? Like, do you think that it's a certain amount of time? I'll say a year that your partner should romance you.
That he should, or like it should start. Like
I wouldn't even say to start. For say y'all started dating, y'all been dating for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You know, first I'll give it say y'all been together for a year. You going into the next following year. So do you think just in the course of the year, like y'all are together, don't matter how many years, how many times, like how many times a year you think he should romance you?
Every day except for Valentine's Day. Let's get it.
But I agree. Like, I think it's weird. Like, I've always said, Valentine's Day is just one of those days. Like, oh my God, people go way overboard. You should be doing it every day. Like, again, like I said, small things.
I mean, it's my birthday, but
yeah, like
you are separate from that conversation. We're talking about just in a relationship, sweetie.
But why I gotta do every like 366 days a year?
Yes. It doesn't have to be material things of being being romantic.
Okay. Okay, well, so if it's not material, give me an example. Somebody give me an example.
You came home tonight. Your partner's with you. You came home tonight. Your food is cooked. Bath is ran. Okay, respectfully. That's tonight. That's Friday. Saturday, like he like wake up, be like, hey, let's go get breakfast. Let's do something nice to, go out. Okay, cool. That's romantic. We spend our time together. Sunday, he like, let's just watch a movie, chill. I done ordered out or I done cooked. Cool. Monday, you about to go to work or you at work chilling and you get like some cute little edible arrangements or, get something cute. That's cute. Like small, like in between small, big, medium, as long as it's romantic. But Valentine's Day is just like, okay, cool. Like I get it. It's Valentine's Day. But, I'm like, chill. I don't want to be like everybody else on Valentine's Day. Oh, you're getting proposed to. Oh my God, that's so amazing. No, like, don't do it on Valentine's Day.
I wasn't ready for like, oh my God, that's amazing.
Don't do it on Christmas. Oh my gosh. Like, if you gonna you don't get to that point, do it on an off day. Like, do it on like Ramadan. Like, pick something like people ain't expecting.
Ramadan. That was a Memorial Day weekend.
Like, just do the whole month of April.
Just the whole month.
Do it on Good Friday.
Hello. I mean, for me, small limit, like for the small little ones, it would be like I like words of affirmation. So you could have sent me a poem. You know what I'm saying? That is like about us or our love. You know what I'm saying? Or how much you adore me in that sense. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Or just buying a small little card, writing a small little note. You know what I'm saying? That will be touching. Yeah. That's a little different. People don't use their words
some
anymore.
People vocabulary don't expand that much.
Well, you should.
I'm here for it.
I mean, you should have known that when you got with them.
But friend.
You know what type of person you dealing with once you know what I'm saying? You should know what type of person you dealing with. If you know they ain't got a strong vocabulary or their intellect ain't on that level, well, we know you only got with them for their looks and their body. So at the end of the day,
usually the looks don't sell. But yeah, they don't sell.
Not nowadays.
Not now. But like, well, no, because this is funny because I was talking to one of my friends about this. I was like, I find it funny how like the way of like, courting someone is very different. Because back then in our era, when we was growing up, it's just like, okay, if I got you, you cute.
That's still around? That's a word?
That's the word, baby. So,
does that still happen?
Some people,
that's a 1%.
There's some, but that's
the girls
a dot.
Court.
Some of them do, but what I was saying is it's a different way of doing it around now. Because usually back then we was growing up as we was able to like date and mess around with whoever we want to mess around with. We will approach them for their looks, but at the same time, for us, it was like, okay, you look cute, you this and that. When we realized that the personality wasn't there, like we out the door. So now it's like, if you ain't cute, you ain't got the hottest body, yaddy, you ain't curvy with the fat booty and this and that. Like these mofos here, expectation is just like, long as you look good, we can work something out. And I just be sitting here like.
Or as long as you got the biggest eggplant or the biggest peach, we could work something out. Because most times that's what the girls be after.
When I look at the mail and I see bankruptcy and all of that and bills and this is past due, that's past due, that's past due, this past due, and you still sit here in front of my face.
Listen, none of that shit matter to me. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. I like to know that you got an education. I like to know you got goals. I like to know you set up for the future. I like to know that your light's still on in your house. I like to know that your car is in your name. I like to know you got some type of income, some type of something. Your dick and your ass don't mean, oh, excuse my language. I'm sorry, your eggplant, your peach don't mean a thing to me because, again, I'm 34. I done seen a lot of them. They all just,
They always say when you seen one, you seen them all, and they're like, all the dicks are different. Not really.
That don't impress me. I'm here for the chivalry. I'm here for the
whether
court.
whether the sex is good or bad, the stroke is usually the same. Once it goes in the tunnel, how you gonna see it? They got some like X-ray shit that I don't know.
You don't see it, you feel it.
Still, what you feeling? Because some people ain't got nothing.
Yeah, some people ain't got no walls.
It's not there. It's not there.
Oh, you silent now, sweetie? You silent? Oh,
like, oh my God,
I'm lost in the tunnel.
Hello.
I can't find my way. They done put me in a black hole, bitch.
Yeah. You inside adding your name to the list on the wall. You like, oh damn.
Bitch, not adding your name on the walls.
They be like graffiti? What?
Like Joe been in here 5 times. Damn.
You know what? I see Scott got his appointment next week.
Okay. Yeah.
Come on, Scott. Double booked up in here. Like. I
was so good with y'all, bitch. You come back to life, bitch. Come back to life. I can't. Would you say that triple park?
Listen, triple park, handicap sticker and all, just up in this mug, just running this thing.
I'm just saying, you gotta check for the people, because that's another thing. You have to actually be careful who you romancing, because sometimes the person you romance actually don't deserve to really be romanced.
Now that's the key.
So
it's knowing when to romance and who to romance.
Mm-hmm.
It's knowing when to romance and when to happy meal. Bitch, I'm out of liquor.
I'm an appetizer. I say appetizer.
I say happy meal. Okay, you had a happy meal to girls. Because I'm not going to explain to nobody what happy meal
they get a
is.
toy with the happy meal and they shouldn't even get that.
Usually the toy come without batteries. No. It don't even come with a charger port. Wait, do they make charger port for toys?
Bitch, what? What was it you playing with from McDonald's?
Oh, not from McDonald's.
Look, some people thought Hamburglar was cute, bitch. Y'all gonna stop playing with me.
Listen.
Oh, child, I was about to. I'm just saying, they thought Hamburglar was cute. You never know with people. Because I feel like that's another thing. I feel like that's how people have been able to like live their lives, sometimes finance their lives, because people are out here sometimes romancing the wrong person. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah, it is a thing. I think that some people get caught up in love or likeness.
Lust?
I would say lust and likeness. Because it's not even sometimes it's not even lust. It's likeness. They just like the person. They like the company. They like the energy that person has, knowing that it's still toxic for them.
Well, they like it on their end, and on the other person's end, it's survival.
Oh, yes. It's definitely survival.
So,
because a lot of the girls, never mind.
But you just can't stop it right there. You better take your lubricate, not finish, read them bitches.
I'm not a lecturer, and I'm not about to sit here trying to read the girls.
Come on,
I'm
friend,
one of the girls.
Them.
You know what I'm saying? I've been there. I've been on the other side where sometimes I didn't deserve to be romanced. I was in a 2-year relationship in Atlanta, and I was still young and dumb. Once again, young and dumb. Check it out, Pages of My Life. You'll catch 6 years of Atlanta. But
catch that. Yeah,
catch the plug.
Catch the plug.
Catch the plug. Anyways, I had to. I was doing things within the relationship that weren't. I would say, what is that? I didn't deserve the reward of romance that I was getting from him.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? He was cooking all the time. He On Valentine's Day, he made sure the day was special.
Okay.
On my mom's anniversary date, he made sure I was good on that day, like took care of me and made sure emotionally I was stable, but I was still doing my own little young, dumb, naive stuff.
Like you was just like, oh, I know I got this nigga, but I'm gonna do this.
I'm gonna go and touch this boy and touch that boy and get a little piece of this, a piece of that. Oh, what happened?
What happened? What's going on?
He'll plug in that.
He just go. I don't know what happened, y'all. He should be coming back soon. I hope so. Because we're here.
We'll finish it.
We'll finish it, girl. But I'm like, what happened?
No, but yeah, that's how, I've been down that road and I've experienced that with it. Sometimes the girls don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's all in, like I said, it's all in who you know, who you're dealing with, and whether or not, if romance is something that works for the relationship or if it doesn't.
Exactly.
Because it's not necessary for everybody. Like for you, it's not necessary.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes.
Just sometimes.
Because I'm really simple. I'm like, the only reason I say that, like, if I get with somebody and romance is like your thing, you like being romantic, I'm not going to stop that. Like, I'm just not. Because it's who you are.
Right.
Now, you got some people that be forcing it.
Right.
If that ain't you, bitch, don't do it. I know my lane.
Stick in your lane.
I'm not romance. Don't do, because if I try to do it and I do some shit, you may not like it.
Not at all.
But that part, because I be the bitch. I be thinking like getting you a beer and some chocolates with a cute bottle of wine because I'm hoping to get it at happy hour after. That's cute. But some people they're like a beer and some candy. What's that?
Bitch, I'm allergic.
You know what?
I had to throw it out there, friend. Some girls they'll pull the stunts and shows of
I know, and we're back. Look at this. Y'all get everything. This is what happens when this old child. Look, I'm like, you done left the building.
I'm sorry, but yeah, the weather over here is like stupid. So,
child, it's the rain for us. I'm just glad that the rain ain't messing up my studio because can you just imagine all the technical difficulties that would be happening up in this room, my girl? Child, I got too many lights going on. That's my bitch over here sweating, child. I hope y'all can see. I ain't really.
You sweating?
Is my girls okay?
I'm cold.
Is my girls? You bitch, you cold.
I'm cold. It's a little chilly.
Man, I'm hot as fuck.
That's because you just got a lot going on, honey.
Child, life, it must be nice. That part, bitch. But romance, like for real, with the romance and this shit. Because let me tell y'all, the people might not know this, and I feel like I'm going to be telling them myself. But y'all know who the best romancers are? The thugs from the hood.
Mm-hmm.
They are.
I want to know. I've never had one.
No, because the thing is, and I'm not saying all of them, I'm not speaking for all of y'all, right? Some of them, when you meet the real nice, genuine one, like he hardcore, but you get the one with a little mush in it, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Like, he
I don't know, but I'm agree.
But like, if he got like a baby mama, yeah, but gotcha. Like them, they got an imagination. Mm-hmm. So, as long as you got an imagination, you can give me something.
Right.
Especially in the sweetest way that you can figure it out.
Come on, somebody.
But it was very costly.
Lead them to the well.
And they won. Boom. Because I mean, you could be surprised. Because my thing is this. I think, everybody is raised and born different. You either come in, born into money, not born into money, middle class, poor, however it is. Like, as long as you have an imagination, that is just something like nobody can take from you. So if you get with somebody because some of your experiences or what you've been through in life, you be like, you know what? Just go around. When I get this next person, whoever this next person is, I'm just do this. Mm-hmm. And whoever the next person that come in, you don't know where my life is at that point. You don't know like what I'm experiencing. That is gonna validate and count towards something. Because I'm going, maybe I was a person that's dealt with suicidal thoughts, and gotcha. You know what I'm saying. So doing sweet things like that would be like, I can live because it can really shift a person's whole outlook on life. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm like, I feel like romance is a thing. If you don't know it, you should learn it. Like I said, it's not. I know my lane. It's not my thing. However, that don't mean I won't take the initial steps
to try.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. At least you're willing to try.
Yeah.
See, some people don't. They just give up. They'll just give up and be like, you know what? It's not working for me. I'm not gonna do it.
Right.
Instead of taking the initiative and saying, okay, well, I've learned all of this. Let me see how I can try to transition this to be better. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But some people don't take that initiative or don't take that willingness to want to try.
That part, because they don't. Life is hard enough. When you add extra shit to life, they like, I'm not doing that.
Friend, are we gonna play tea and hot chocolate?
Yes, we are, but it ain't that time.
I know. I was just wondering. I didn't know.
That time.
You didn't ask me a question, girl.
We ain't because I ain't even asked Kofi no questions, child. Kofi is sitting here multitasking over there like we can't see through the camera.
Listen, I'm booking and responding.
Right, we see you.
Good morning, Book.
I'm booking and responding.
On camera.
Child, them clients over there like, so can you come out here tomorrow? Are you free? What time you open? Child, that child running the whole Asian sweatshop over there. Ooh, not Asian. I want the FBI to come get you, child. Yeah.
She's snitching.
I got it. I do it all over here.
Oh, just a quick plug in for anybody that's living in the NYC area. Please make sure that you go to all social media platforms as far as Facebook, Instagram, for Mr. King Kofi to go check him out. He does amazing haircuts and face. He also does a lot of great man units. Check out the one he's presenting for you tonight, honey. My best friend plays and slays. Get it, okay? So if you in New York or you visiting New York or you just passing through, make sure you hit him up and go get that dude done, okay? Yes.
I try to let the folk know ahead of time. I ain't no catfish. I just like, yeah, I'm sorry. And, you know, the people be like, oh, that's catfish. Nah, bitch, this is my hair. I paid for it.
Bitch, especially when you do the transition with the lace front beards, I be over it. I'm like, if this bitch beard don't stop getting thicker, looking like Drew Levert in these streets.
Listen, don't.
It was the catfish for me, sweetie. It was the catfish.
Don't be telling the folks all my secrets.
They gotta know what you do.
Listen,
some of these bitches need them beards.
Listen, it's fine, but you know, sometimes like I ain't saying it everybody, but you know, some people it turns people off, like stuff like this. They be like, oh man, damn, you know. Listen, underneath all this, I'm still the same looking person. I just, you know.
And I don't know how that turns people off. Child, it's the black Sharpie pencil liner for me when they leave the barbershop.
I think so for me, because I understand that, because I am one that if I know you got a unit, it changes things for me. Like, because for me, it's like, even though you brought it, that's what you look for your hairstyle. Mm-hmm. I think once that comes off, you're still a whole nother, like, I feel like the hair brings a different type of energy out of you. You know what I'm saying? You know how, like for females, you know how they get their hair changes? Right. It brings a different type of energy. Okay. And where I've noticed with men, when they do the units, they feel a lot different. They have a different type of confidence. They have a different type of swag with them.
Maybe I'm just a different breed. I got all the swag and the confidence.
You're just one of those girls.
It brings a sense. I mean, like you said, confidence. It makes me feel confident. I still don't get the same level of like people trying to talk to me. I mean, whether I'm bald or with hair, they don't care. Like if they like it, they like it. They don't. But I'm like, I think I'm still the same person when the hair is on or when the hair is off.
It is. I don't think it changes you. I don't think it makes you a different person. Like that's just. I like to look like this. So I like to look good. Now, when I'm ready for it to take it off, bitch, why is that issue? Because I'm taking it off.
I mean, like I said, to each their own. Some people, it's just like it turns them off more because it's a weave or hair unit, so they feel like okay, you know, it's something with it. But I'm like, I look good. I feel good. I feel great.
Everybody has their own likes. You know what I'm saying? I've had a low.
I do too. I got my own likes, and it is. I don't like a man that sleeps on somebody else's couch and if it ain't his.
Listen.
I said it. Who gonna fight me? I like how y'all start checking out.
I had to make sure my hairline was still together.
That wasn't my ministry nor my calling, so I'm gonna just mind my business.
I mean, you know, friend, I'm just letting them know. I'm just letting the people know. You just have to be cautious in these streets about when you start saying what can turn you off. I just feel like for me, that's the same setup of like the whole mask and femme thing. Girl, let me tell you, these bills are gonna stay paid. My job is still gonna be litty. These checks are still coming in, and my side hustles is on point. Now, if you got an issue with any of that, I don't know what to tell you.
You don't know what to tell me?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Have nothing for you.
All right.
It's like, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
I get it. Listen, I feel the same way. Like it may listen, my bills are paid, my apartment's in my name. I make sure everything's taken care of. I'll make sure somebody else is taken care of. Like whether the weave is on or not, I'm still the same OG. You can love me bald, you can love me with hair, you can love me with a short fade. I'm still the same person. You need to eat, I got you. You need to drink, I got you. You need to sleep, I got you. Like it don't change mass film. It don't make me no different. I'm still the same person. I just like to have hair.
It's the same people that ain't really got their life together.
I mean, that goes for anything else, though.
That's I'm like, I get it, but then
because most girls don't have their lives together, and they can talk about somebody left and right, and they ain't got a pot to piss in, a job.
When they started talking, I'm like, have you seen them videos on Atlanta? Them girls fighting for no reason. Have you seen them? In packed clubs during the pandemic. Have you seen them?
Yeah, I've seen some of the hair units be snatched off too, and I'm just like, they ain't secured a wig. Top out the Maybach.
When I say they laughed at old girl about gorilla gluing her hair, they should have been using gorilla glue so they wouldn't get their wig snatched like that. But
that's why I don't be out here fighting.
This is the whole podcast. It's still on romance, girl. We abroad, honey. We are abroad. Trust me, the topic is still on romance, honey. But sometimes you got to derail the conversation to talk about certain things. Pooh. Okay.
You go snatch the wig off,
Mr. Kofi. What you doing? She done went black.
Sorry. Wait. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. What you went black?
Oh, I don't know why it went blank, but
like you blackity black. You probably flipped it, child. Flipped it back over.
Hold on 1 second. It just, I don't know what happened. Hold on. I'm a wait.
Ooh. Did we get that? It looked like it was coming in the room.
I don't know, but it's giving me much. Hold on. I guess I'm gonna come back in. I guess I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you can do that till we still here. We ain't going nowhere. Yes, honey, this is how we always do it. You usually I'm like, I'm gonna edit these conversations out. No, this is all going on the podcast. So there's just so many things that happen. We just keep the conversation going and flowing,
I will say on polls, I did enjoy the romance of Poppy and Angel.
No, I really did. I definitely did enjoy that. I know I enjoyed it because it's something that, within our community itself, it makes it look taboo. Like those girls don't get
love.
They don't get their fairy tale ending. And it's just like when you think about it, it doesn't matter trans, gay male, or bush queen as they call us. Lesbians, anybody, people that you really wouldn't see, like, girl, ain't nobody checking for you.
Mm-hmm.
They would get the happy ending before some of us will.
Right.
So that's what I like about that. Hopefully I'll get it together.
I'm still wishing on a star. I'm wishing on that Disney star for my ending. My happily ever after.
You a whole new
Yeah, I'm on the carpet flying, but right now I'm by myself.
Wait, by yourself?
On this carpet right now.
Oh, child. If I'm by myself, my carpet ain't lifted.
Oh, it's lifted. I'm flying, bitch. It's hot boy summer.
Real that give up by basic edit. Get it out. Got it. Sorry. Shout out to the city girls. Shout out when I'm ready to get raunchy, if it ain't them or Cardi B, honey, they gonna give me my life.
Megan.
Megan too, because we got the knees. That body yada 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 yada.
I can throw that on for some romance.
I'ma shut up. Go ahead, baby. Talk to us. Come on.
We'll talk to y'all about what? I'm listening.
I was trying to do a real conversation.
He was trying to shift the conversation. He needed you to shift. You didn't catch it.
Shift. You ain't catch it. I'm like, child, I just said something. I was about to say something else. Come on, shift it. Shifting in the room. You got him. So yeah, for real.
What's up, friend?
But like, like all of that stuff is cute and stuff. You know, we gotta do when it comes to the romance in the bedroom scene. And you know, like I said, just be careful who you romance, because you don't want to be romancing the wrong person. But then again, you know, people find it out late. They find it out very, very late. So I just say, when you know, exit stage left. Don't be boo-boo the fool.
Some of them stay though. Some of them stay.
Child, somebody make a potato salad.
Ooh.
So no, talk shit. He said don't be. Would you say Kofi?
I said some of them will stay. Yeah.
That part.
I don't know.
They would, because people think that, you know, when you leave somebody, it's lonely, you ain't gonna find nobody else, and it's just like, nah, baby, that's not the gig.
It's better to be by yourself than to be in some bum shit. Some bum stuff that, you know, ain't worth it. Like, I mean, listen, there's a lot of people out here screaming, I'm so lonely, but don't know what the hell to do.
They so lonely because they don't know how to be with themselves.
Or they lonely, they with somebody, but they still lonely.
You know. And you know what I tell them? You ready for it? This what I tell them. It's tea and hot chocolate. Say just say tea and hot chocolate. Say tea and hot chocolate. I say tea and hot chocolate. It's tea and hot chocolate. Yeah, you know, I had to segue all up and through this. Okay. So for the people that's watching, if y'all don't know this gig, y'all know I love my tea and hot chocolates. Mr. Kofi is not new to this. He's true to this, and he should understand the directions of the game. However, if y'all don't understand the directions of the game, so I'm gonna ask a couple, whatever questions, and if they feel like it's factual, there's some true stuff to it. You know, it's tea, it's hype. You know, hot papa tea. You can't
it's that lemon tea.
It's that lemon tea. You know that
herbal tea.
I was about to say that, but you said it before me. But that herbal, baby, okay. You know, but if it's just a shitty mess, whew, you know, it's hot chocolate.
When the girl's paying.
This is a nice wall, y'all. Like it's a nice wall, because I'm not messing with my friend tonight. This is a nice wall, y'all. Right. So once they answer, they can deliberate, do whatever they want to do. So we good. We up in this gig. We got.
This is my favorite game. So you already know.
This is my favorite game. This is my favorite game. This is my favorite game. Sorry.
Not you snoring that tonight. I'm usually the one.
Yes, but I was telling you that caught me.
That was a cute one too. All right, let's get into this.
Tea and hot chocolate.
You wrote your games out, your questions out today?
Yeah, you know, I'm just pulling them out of thin air. Y'all like that synchronization, don't y'all? Tea and hot chocolate. As far as romance goes, would you want a thug romance because you think they romance better, or do you do the business romance? You know, very corporate and chic. Tea and hot chocolate. I'm saying who's better?
Oh,
thug or thug romance, corporate romance.
Well, I can't really judge on that because I ain't never had a thug romance.
Damn, bitch. Some of these girls you mess with have been from the hood. Make up imagination.
I mean, okay, I'll think about it. I mean, overall, if I did, it would probably be the businessman because I know I'm gonna get a trip out of that. I know I'm gonna get a trip if I do the businessman.
So for you, the businessman is T. He all the way like T.
Yeah, the T.
He's the T.
And the thug is chocolate.
He's the move. The thug is hot chocolate child. That's the mess. He's gonna get a messy romance. He ain't gonna get a good romance because the baby mama might walk in or the wife.
Or I might be at a motel, bitch. Not even a hotel.
Is it like Motel 6 where they leave the lights on?
I guess that's where they would probably take me.
Kofi, come on, let us know who your romance is. Who your romance?
You sit between this thug and this business thing that you talking about?
The thug and the businessman.
I mean, the closest to a thug relationship I done been is Noah's Ark, and I watched that. So that's, I mean, I don't know what they do over there. So I guess I'm gonna have to go a little business.
I'm gonna sit this.
Bitch,
I'm gonna mind my business.
You better, because I'm like, the fact, child, and I'm still asking, the fact that you said that, child, nobody knows this, but I'm telling you, child, you know Wade is her friend. Wade is her
No, we're gonna do it
friend.
right. Jensen.
Hi, Jensen Atwood. I love your work. You are so beautiful.
Cool.
You are a sweet person. You know,
but he's not a thug.
He's not a thug, but but that's because he's such a sweetheart.
He is a big sweetheart.
He's a big sweetheart, and I love him for that. And he likes women, by the way, but he's a very good sweetheart. He's the ally, always been for years. I love his work. I love him as a person. He's amazing. I only been to like one club he had an appearance at, but but I don't know him. He just know my friend, him and my friends. That's it. Moving right along.
Can you finish your answer? Because that just
he did. He just said the business guy.
Oh, he did. You said business? Oh,
yeah. I think
I let him finish before I even entertain.
Oh, what about you?
Oh, child, y'all know it's a thug for me. It's a thug for me.
That's because she from the hood, honey.
Child, I'm from Detroit, Michigan, West Side, West Warren, living on Ass, Michigan.
What's up? Period.
Child, y'all ready?
Go ahead. I'm ready.
Tea and hot chocolate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tea and hot chocolate, right? So, because we still on romance. Hawaii or Bora Bora? Like, special when we talk about romances, when they take on special vacations, surprise trips, Bora Bora or Hawaii? What's tea and what's hot chocolate for you? I've never been to these places. I think they're beautiful because I Google.
I've never been to neither one either. You go first.
Yo, Hawaii or Bora Bora?
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna say this because one of them sounds real foreign to me. I'm gonna say the Bora Bora gets tea and Hawaii gets the hot chocolate. I guess.
I mean, that's because Hawaii is part of the U.S. Everybody wants to experience going out of the country. So I think Bora Bora is definitely a beautiful place.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna be the opposite. I'm gonna say Hawaii's tea and then
Bora Bora's hot chocolate.
Girl, because I'm not going nowhere out of the country. Nowhere. COVID got me, girl. I'm all right. COVID got me.
That COVID got me. I'm not.
If you are not a part of the United States, you won't get me. They won't get me. Not me. Not until I.
Bitch, I'm dead. Okay. Bitch, hold on. I gotta check my temperature, bitch. Oh my god.
They won't get me.
Child, they gonna watch the season finale and be like, this shit, y'all talk about anything. Y'all laugh the whole fucking time.
We did. We talked about it.
I'm like, look, y'all don't understand. Okay, let me tell you something. Oh, I gotta scratch my eye for this. When I created this shit.
Oh, I got tea and hot chocolate. I got one. I'm sorry. I had to catch it. So, tea or hot chocolate?
Okay, what's tea and hot chocolate? Come on, friend.
And now you get to answer this time.
Oh,
so,
okay.
you try to get out of it. But tea or hot chocolate? Home meal or taken to an expensive restaurant?
Oh, this bitch, I already know my answer. She fucking tried that bitch. Where my switch? Where my switch for this bitch? This bitch tripping.
But what if the home meal, he doesn't really know how to cook?
See what you not gonna do? Because then everybody know I'm gonna pick a cooker. Let me tell you something. In the beginning stages of talking and no title, I'm gonna know if you a cook or not. Because I'm gonna make you cook for me. And if you think you gonna slither your way over here and you don't know how to cook, child, you gonna be fucked up.
Oh, really?
Home cooking is tea, okay? Tea, because whoever I'm dealing with gonna know how to cook.
They need to
You
know
hear
how to
me?
cook.
Now, expensive restaurant would be tea too, because I want to be
Right.
I want to be treated like a prince every now and again, and a king. So, tea for both. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Go ahead, go. I'm sick of you.
I'm gonna have to say the same because I'm a foodie and I need to know that the chicken you just put on my plate ain't from Popeyes. Is something you actually fried. I'm gonna need to know that the macaroni is something you actually put together and didn't go to Bojangles and just put that, get that together. I'm just gonna need to know that the biscuits that you just provided me came from the can, baby, and not from the box that somebody else prepared. Okay, I'm gonna just need to know these things. But if you take me to a restaurant, right? Take me to a restaurant that I know what's on the menu. Please don't take me to some place. I ain't never seen these things, and I'm looking like.
Bitch, I'm done.
I need to be able to read
That's
the
spaghetti,
menu.
right? Just so we clear, like that's spaghetti, right? Y'all done put some words together. I ain't never seen a day in my life. Please take me somewhere.
Oh, that's when you go.
I mean,
That's when
it can be. It ain't got to be expensive.
That's when he be extravagant and be like, babe, we going to the fish restaurant. So I'm like, salut chez vous, assis en son temps, c'est like this. You be like, what is this? It'd be like, it's
gonna be like,
right.
You gonna be like, I'd be like, I want to go somewhere where they prepare the food from me. I'm thinking I'm going to like, the little restaurants you sit in front of the little fire pit. Nah, you taking me to Subway. Ah, damn. Ah, damn. They taking me to prepare the food in front of me. It's that sub fucking way. Okay.
Oh,
well,
because you can still see them making the sandwich.
But I'm mad.
He ain't got no sugar, no nothing. He just gave me some shit.
Look.
Listen, they prepared the meal in front of you, so.
I cannot.
I'm not messing with y'all. Child, that was so amazing. And this conversation, child, y'all that made me sweat. I usually don't sweat. But however, I definitely want to thank everybody for definitely tuning in tonight to the season finale, season 2 of Singly Game Podcast, because we are here episode 10.
We gotta get the audience sound background.
Yeah, we're working on that. But I definitely want to thank my Judies for stopping by, Mr. Siobhan. Yes. And definitely want to thank Mr. Kofi Cuts for coming on through in the room. Yes. Y'all want to drop some social media?
I'll let him go first.
So you can catch me on Facebook at King Kofi, on Instagram at Just King Kofi and Just King Kofi too. I would say catch me on Twitter, but that's not the right place to catch me at.
I want that afterwards.
But those are my social media handles. If you're interested in the New York area, you want your hair done. I mean, listen, I'm a growing barber, but I love my work and I'm passionate about what I do. So, yeah.
Yes. Y'all can catch me on IG at C_EVAN89, which is C_EVAN89. On Facebook, you can find me at C_EVAN, or you can find me on Clark. I really try not to use that page. That's my personal page. But if you want, that's where all of my promoting goes. For those who are in Boston, June 5th, catch me. Encore. I'll be emceeing. We out here.
Yes, and shout out to the House of Escada because they will be there performing as well.
And House of Snap.
Boom. So make sure y'all check that out. And y'all already know how I turn up in this motherfucking gig, okay? Like I say, if you can't kiki with your Judies, Then who can you kick it with? I definitely want to thank my Judies and everybody on this lovely season. Season 2 has been great. Season 3 is right around the corner, June 2021. I ain't dropping no dates because guess what? I'm going to do a Beyonce and just drop. You make sure you pay attention when I drop that episode. However, if you on YouTube and you run across this episode or any other episodes that I have posted recently, please make sure that you like and share and subscribe, please, because, I need them subscriptions to go up. And plus, I'm giving out great content and talking about amazing things. So I want everybody to join in on the conversations and also give me feedback about the topics and just also tell me what you want to listen to.
And make sure you leave a comment, too, because she forgot to say that.
They can leave a comment.
No, but you got to tell them sometimes.
Well, make sure... For the ones that need to hear it all the way in the back, please make sure that you leave comments as well. However, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Singly Gay Podcast. This has been very much amazing for doing the season finale of season 2. Yes. Ow. Okay. We love you guys. This has been great and amazing. And also make sure that you check me out on Spotify and all the other streaming apps because the audio version will be out by the end of the night. And just make sure you stay in touch. We love you here. Have a good night and we see you guys. Bye.